What's up, everyone? It is your girl, Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and we finally got to try out all my Shani Darden stuff. So, y'all know I bought the little box during the holidays. I'm hoping the lighting is okay in here because the lighting in the bathroom is warm and the lighting I used in the room where I film is cool. So I'm hoping this works out okay, girl. Anyway, so I want to try out some of her stuff. I mainly want to try out this, but I am going to start off with using the Shani Darden Cleansing Serum. So we'll read what it says. What does it say on the back of here? It says, use morning and night, wet hands, and apply cleanser to face. Rinse with lukewarm water and pat dry. So I use paper towels when I clean my face because I hear that the towels hold bacteria in them. And when you dry your face off with it every day, it's just putting the dirt and the bacteria back in your face. So I personally use paper towels. So I'm going to use a paper towel to dry it off. But I'm going to start off with this. So it says to wet the hands and apply the cleanser to the face. So that's why you hear the water running in the back here. Y'all had meant to do this like last week, but child, I'm tired. As you can see, I actually don't have on any makeup today. I actually been filming videos. I've been being, giving myself grace, pun intended, ha ha ha. And not, sorry, let me turn off the water. And not, so I just did 2 pumps. That's 2 pumps right there. As you can see, it's quite clear and whatnot. But I've been giving myself grace and not trying to force myself to film on Fridays. I used to force myself to like put on makeup and just do intros and stuff and little stuff like that. But I was like, no, we're trying to force ourselves to do a whole bunch of stuff. But y'all know me, I got stuff pre-filmed till like July as it is. So it's like, you don't have to keep trying to force yourself to push out more and more stuff. If you didn't film again until July, you would be fine. Like, calm down, stop trying to force yourself to do so much and just kind of like relax, if you will. Okay, so it's still interesting because she calls it a serum, so I thought it was weird to try to use it as a cleanser, but the only thing is the water I'm using is not lukewarm, it's actually cold, so I hope that doesn't make okay, y'all, so I'm gonna cleanse off the face. I got paper towels to the side here, like I said, but pat it dry. I'm so used to just like aggressively wiping off the water, so I'm like, it said pat, girl, pat. I took a nap for a while and then woke up. My son wanted tacos because I'm filming this on Cinco de Mayo. While I was going to film it on Cinco de Mayo, technically it's the next day, but he made us go get tacos because it's supposed to be Cinco de Mayo. My friend claimed she wanted to go out with her friend for her birthday this weekend, but then, we didn't. So I'm like, okay. So I don't know if she meant like Saturday and not Friday, and that's why she didn't call me tonight. Or maybe she just decided to do something else. Like, these tourists, they'll change their mind every 15 minutes. Like, she talking about getting rid of social media like 2 days ago, and then she over here putting stories on Instagram. I'm like, child, what's up with these tourists? Why don't y'all know what y'all want to do? Okay. I'm not even trying to be rude, but it's like, it seems like every time I'm friends with somebody who's a tourist who wasn't my grandma, they just kind of like don't have it together. My grandma was a tourist, and she was pretty good about doing what she said she's going to do, not changing it. So that's the only tourist I know that doesn't like switch around and change things every 15 minutes. Like, I swear, all the other ones, y'all always change it stuff. I would like it for once if y'all could just, say something, actually do that thing and not change it, or change it 5 times over back to the original thing you said you was going to do. That would be greatly appreciated. No. So let's get into this. You have the little packet. So you're supposed to start off with this peel right here. And according to the side of the box, it says you're supposed to apply this, leave it on for 1 minute just to start off with. And then, after 1 to 2 minutes, you can generously apply the mask. So you have to use this to apply the mask, and then you use your hands to apply the clay mask. So after I put this on, I'm gonna put a timer on for 60 seconds, and then I'll come back to you all. I was thinking about grabbing Adriangameover's phone and putting the timer on to make sure it starts at exactly 60 seconds, as opposed to, waiting. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do it with my phone though, so in that way, But I'm not supposed to leave it on more than a minute. So let's see how it works out, because I was really excited about this treatment. And if it really works, I'm going to be super excited, because this is what she said she gives her celebrity clients. I saw her putting this on Kelly Rowland, and I saw her putting it on Sir John just recently. And she sent him home with a whole bunch of like skincare from her collection, and he, posted on his Instagram and all that, scratch my back, I scratch your type stuff. But, I ain't mad at him. Get you coins. Hopefully I can be out there with y'all one day getting some coins too. Let's put this mask on, girl. So I'm looking at the mirror, but I got the tripod set up to where y'all can see what I'm doing. So let's get to it. And this is supposed to go all over the face. I heard you put on your neck and your décolleté as well. It did say it's gonna have a slight like stinging to it, and I can definitely feel it as soon as I went like around this area here. I felt the sting. Before then I didn't feel it though. I guess it's good or bad. I don't know. I can't wait to actually have Shani Darden put this on me herself one day. It's gonna be awesome. She is like one of my favorite estheticians to watch and get information from, so it'd be awesome just to have her actually do this on my face. Oh God, I hope I didn't get my mouth. See, that's you get for talking too much, y'all. But y'all know me, I can't like not to talk. It would be weird for it to be quiet and I'm supposed to be making a video. I try not to be too quiet. I know some moments like when I be focusing and concentrating on putting on my eyeshadow and stuff, I'd be like a little quiet, but it's like I try not to be too quiet because I'm like, you know, just got it. Like it's a video, I'm supposed to be engaging and talking and interacting with y'all, so I'd be trying. But yeah, I was so happy y'all. I had a 3-day weekend this weekend and I still feel like that wasn't enough. I'm like, but because I've been so tired for so long, I think I've said this in another video too, I'm like just kind of like just tired, y'all. Tired of it all. So they said put on your neck, so I'm going to put on this here on my neck. Plus, I'm trying not to waste the product because there's still quite a bit of product in here, even though I put like, y'all saw I coated my entire face. I'm like, we can't waste the product. It's expensive. So I like the fact that she put a generous amount here because, like I said, y'all saw me slather my whole face with this. And I still have like all of this product left in there. So I feel like this is enough to have like a whole nother, you know. I feel like I could go put some on Adriangameover's face and he just not getting on his neck and he'd be fine because there's so much product in here. So I'm trying to decide, do I coat back over the top of my face again and put another generous amount on top of it, since, you know, there's a lot of product in here. I was not expecting to get this much product for the price point. So I'm like, okay. But I think it's you still put in your décolleté too, and I have on the wrong type of shirt for that. So I'm just slather some more on my face because it's $125. It will not be wasted. I mean, $100 during the sale, but you know, I just don't want it to go to waste because I spent my coins. But yeah, shout out to the Glam Twin. Of course, that's how I found out about Shani Darden to begin with. Like, I did not know the woman exists. They were like, we love Shani Darden and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, say less, let me go. Because y'all know this skin be looking fabulous all the time. So I was like, let me go and investigate on who the Shani Darden lady is. Then I found like she was like a black esthetician. I was like, say less. Say less. I will follow you forever, ma'am. Help me, help myself get a better face. I'm telling you, y'all thought I was, every scoop will be used. I'm not, just $125, I'm not with her. Putting it everywhere. I feel like I should focus a lot on my cheeks because that's where a lot of my darkness is. And I'm hoping that that will help with this and deal with that. So I'm mainly trying to focus there and on my nose. Not while I'm there in my nose. While my nose, I don't know. But, you know, there in my nose. So I'll probably try to speed through this part right here when I edit the video. I've been getting better at editing, y'all. Random side note, because like I watched a tutorial on how to use the editing software that I use. So that way I could edit out some of the stuff. Because I know y'all be tired. Like, look, we saw you put on eyeshadow 40 times. We don't need to, like, watch every little brush stroke of detail for you doing this. Okay, y'all. So I finally used pretty much all the product. I'm going to go back underneath here one more time. I'm telling y'all, I'm not wasting a cent. Okay, now we're going to start these 60 seconds. I'll be right. Okay, y'all. Now they say it's time to apply the mask. You're supposed to leave this on, I believe it was 5 to 10 minutes. Let me see. So yeah, you're supposed to leave the mask on for 10 minutes and then rinse with lukewarm water. So they say apply this with your hands. So I'm about to start applying it now with my hands. So let's get into it, girl. Ooh. It kind of felt like a cleanser when I was putting it on, like a bubbling cleanser. Yeah, it definitely feels like a bubbling cleanser when you first squeeze it out to put it on. Now I just gotta remember to put some underneath my neck. Of course, I'm not used to doing stuff like this on my neck, so I wouldn't have, you know, thought to do that. Yeah, I don't know. It's giving this weird, foamy, bubbly sensation when you put it on top of the acid. I'm assuming it's supposed to do that. I've never had this treatment before, so I can't 100% say. But I will come back in the morning before I start putting on my makeup and stuff and show y'all how the face is looking, to see how this treatment worked out for me on the first go round. And then I guess I'll talk about myself in there. So I'll probably film that part on my camera, obviously, so we'll be in the better lighting, but I'm just filming it in the bathroom to show you all how the products work and all that good stuff there. So yeah, back to what I was talking about with the editing. I watched a video on how to get better at like editing, and I saw this girl like post a video about how you could include products in your video, and it looks really cool the way you edit it in. So I'm trying to debate if I want to do that or not, but I was like, it looks like it could be a cool thing to do. So I'm like, I guess. Oh, I got some on my shirt, y'all. That's the acid on my shirt. Guess I won't be wearing this tomorrow. I planned on wearing this and just wearing the matching shorts that come with it, but it's like with the stain on my shirt, I don't know if I want to do that now. So we'll have to see. Someone told me not to like wear my shirt and just wear my sports bra or whatever, but you know, it's kind of late for that now. So here we are with all of this fully on the neck and the face where it's supposed to be. So we're supposed to leave this on for 10 minutes, and I see even 10 minutes crafted before we can wash it off. Okay, y'all, it's been 10 minutes. I wouldn't watch somebody's declutter video, and now I have returned. I was watching Dionluvsmakeup makeup video when I first started, but while I was in here doing this, it ended. So she has more videos for me to watch though, so I was like, I'll just watch some of those later. Get my paper towel ready. Now let's wipe it on off. Okay, y'all, so that's how much I got off. I don't want to keep doing it because I'm like, I didn't want to get it like too far in my hairline since I have a headband on. So I was like, let me just stop right about there. Yeah, I remember I rubbed it on your face, so I'm trying to get all of it off now. It still feels weird having to have put it on my neck, but you know, teach his own. I wanted to use one of her acids, but according to the box, it just said I'm supposed to put on moisturizer after this. So I'm gonna put on some hyaluronic acid because all that's gonna do is hydrate the face, but I'm not gonna put on like the lactic acid treatment that came in the starter set that I bought, even though I want to try it. So we're just gonna go ahead and, you know, put some other stuff on my face. So I'm gonna take my hyaluronic acid. This is just the one from Too Faced, the Good and Bad Hydrating Serum with hyaluronic acid. So I had found this in my skin fridge, because if y'all remember, my skin fridge died a while ago, so I hadn't gone in it for a while, so I didn't know it was in there. But let's go ahead and hydrate my face a little bit. Of course, like coconut. I don't know what is Jared coconut, but you know. That's what we're going for. I got a couple of why you don't need videos I need to film tomorrow, along with a battle of love for the person who thought I forgot about the Revlon foundation. I did not. I just didn't get a chance for CVS and pick it up, so I finally did. Now here is something a good alternative to the Makeup by Mario one, so I'm gonna try tomorrow and investigate, and we're gonna see if they're the same or not. So you can stay tuned for that video next week. I'm thinking about having a viewer's choice week where I just do all the stuff that you all have asked me to do for a while. I just haven't gotten around to filming yet, and that way I can force myself into making sure I get it done, because if I say it's gonna be a viewer's choice week, then you all have already given me ideas. I'll be forced to actually make myself do them. Because I'm using the peptide cream that I got during the sale as well. I'm trying to use all the new stuff I got from Shani that I haven't tried before on camera that I can. She said don't use the acid, so that's why I stuck to a hyaluronic acid, one that doesn't have like anything that's going to disturb what's going on with the face. I figure hydration isn't bad for the face, so it's okay to use that. But my skin definitely does feel softer after having used that, and this is supposed to last for 72 hours when it comes to moisture, so we'll see how well that goes. Of course, it is 12:30 now, and I'm gonna get up at 10 a.m. and start getting ready. I am gonna have to rinse off my sleep mask though, because I plan on sleeping in a sleep mask like I normally do. So I usually use this Laneige water sleeping mask when I go to bed here. This is the only time I use it on the weekend. And I have my Belief eye cream, so I'm gonna put the Belief eye cream on now, and then I'll put on my sleeping mask, and we call it that, girl. But yeah, so y'all can comment down below and tell me what you think about the subscribers week, and then y'all can give me ideas of stuff you want. I know 2 or 3 of y'all already asked me for some stuff, and I'm still working on things that you asked me for. So y'all can leave some comments down below in this video of stuff that you want to see, and then I'll pick with those, and then, you know, for that week I'll do all the stuff you had. I know I need to show the dupe I found for the shade Pearl in the Lure palette from Blend Bunny. I know one of y'all asked me for that, and then somebody asked me to talk about all the different types of eyeshadows that there are, and there was one more video. I screenshotted it and put it on my phone. The only thing is, y'all know I take Instagram pictures every day and all that, so I'm like, God knows how long it's gonna take for me to find that comment, but I'm gonna go through and look for it. And I need to make a folder where I just have what you all asked me for, so that I can make sure I can get it done for that week. I'm thinking like maybe the end of May, beginning of June, something like that. But I want to get it done, so this eye cream is just supposed to be hydrating underneath the eyes, so I'm trying to put on a whole bunch of hydrating products when I go to bed. Now onto this new sleeping mask, water sleeping mask. So I just rub it into the face like it's moisturizer. I'm trying to rub it all over. I mainly try to focus it toward the bottom of her still, because I feel like before I'm the oiliest. And I'm trying to the face stays hydrated in those areas, so that way maybe I won't be as oily. But my nose and like this area here always seems to be the oiliest. So that's why I'm making sure I'm focusing it where I'm focusing it. But so I'm gonna check back in with y'all tomorrow underneath my camera lights in the morning and show y'all how the face is looking and how it worked out after I wake up and wipe off the sleeping mask and do my other skincare routine, and I'll probably put this moisturizer back on again. But yeah, so I'll check with you in the morning, girl. But this is what the face is looking like now. As y'all can see, I don't know what's going on with all the cystic acne breaking out, but it's making me upset because my face was looking pretty nice, and then all of a sudden all these just magically popped up. I don't know if it's the cleanser I'm using. If you all remember, I bought that cleanser from, what's that brand, from Herbivore for the acne, but it seems like it's just more acne popping up than it was before when I wasn't using it. So I'm like, I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's something breaking me out, but I'm not feeling it. I stopped using it for a little while, but these are still popping up, so I'm trying to figure out what's making them pop up. But you gotta think, since I tried so much new stuff during the Sephora sale, it's hard to like pinpoint it. That's why I try not to do that too often, but you know, we ended up with like 3 or 4 of these, so I'm hoping we can get rid of them. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow, girl, underneath the pretty lights. Okay, y'all, so it's the next day, and here's what the skin is looking like. As y'all can see, I still got all these little dots going on or whatever, but it is feeling nice, a bit softer. I feel like I do see a little bit of brightness in these areas and in here especially, but that's where I tried to focus the most product on. So I'm feeling like it looks pretty okay. I'm gonna have to figure out what's causing all of this to happen though, like I told you last night. But otherwise, I thought the skin looks pretty good. So you can comment down below and tell me what you think. It definitely does feel softer though. Oh, and yeah, here's my neck, since you know, it insisted on me putting it on my neck. So that's what I'm working with. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. And remember, you all are diamonds. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.